Hi guys, welcome to Sudani Food and Lifestyle channel. Guys, today I'm going to be making curry salmon in coconut milk, okay? And I'm going to show you how I do it. Ever since I went to an Indian restaurant for my birthday last year, I just fell in love with curry salmon because I tried it and I really loved it. So every once in a while I make it at home, okay? So this is the piece of salmon that I have right here. It's filleted all around. It doesn't have any skin on it, but you could also use the one that has the skin also. Okay, so I'm going to section it here before I season. And it's washed and dried already, okay? So I'm just going to cut it in like 4 pieces, okay? It's a nice piece of salmon, okay? And you could cut them smaller if you want to, but I'm just going to cut it in like 4 pieces, okay? So I have 4 nice pieces of salmon right here. And I'm going to be seasoning it with some black pepper, some garlic powder, some paprika, and some fish seasoning. And so this is my paprika right here, my fish seasoning. But be careful with the fish seasoning because it's a bit salty, okay? And my black pepper and my garlic powder, okay? So I'm just going to season it here. Let's mix it all together. And I'm going to rub them. Rub it on them, okay? I'm going to saute them first before I cook them down in my curry sauce, okay? But you still want to put a little seasoning on them, okay? So that's what I'm doing. And make sure you dry your fish before you put it in your oil because it's going to start, the pot has water in it. It's going to just start going all over the place, the oil, okay? I'm just rubbing them in my seasoning right here. Smells so good. 4 nice pieces of salmon. Okay, get something to wipe my hands. So then this is my pot over here, my oil. Okay, this has been heated. Make sure your oil is very hot. Okay, so let me just test it a little bit. See. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my salmon in here and saute it a little bit, okay? I like to saute it. You don't have to saute it, but I always saute mine a little bit, okay? On both sides. Just put that in here, and then I'm just gonna put this piece in here. Put it and saute it, okay? So let it saute on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes. You don't have to burn it, okay? So I'm just gonna let that saute. Okay, guys, let me just try and flip it. Let's see, because it's been there a good 3-4 minutes. Okay. So that looks good. Flip this here. Okay, that looks nice and brown. I like the color that it gives. Okay, so I'm just going to let this side brown also, okay, for another 3 minutes or so. Okay, guys, so I have my fish sauteed on both sides. As you can see, it's nicely sauteed and has a nice brown color, which I like. Okay, so I'm just going to take it out. Put it here. That looks good. Take this one out. And it smells good too, the seasoning that I put on it. Smells good. Take it out here. Okay. Drain the oil here. Take out these pieces here. And I'm going to be using the same oil to burn my curry, okay? So what I'm going to do though, before I put my curry in, I'm going to put some onion and some garlic, some minced onion and some minced garlic into the oil itself. So I'm going to come over here and throw those in here. Okay. So now I'm going to be making my batter that it's going to go into. So let me just, that smells good. Okay. Yeah, you can use the same oil. Okay. So these in. Smells good, and then I'm not gonna burn it together. Then I'm gonna put some curry powder in there. Let me get my curry powder and some turmeric, because I always cook with curry powder and turmeric when I'm making my curry. So you need to put some curry powder in there. Okay, and I'm gonna throw some turmeric powder in there also. Okay, and these are the curries that I'm using. I'm using organic turmeric here, and then I'm using the Jamaican Blue Mountain curry powder. I'm using the mild version. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stir that all in here, like so. Okay, stir that all together. That smells good. It smells really good. Okay, so we don't want to burn our onions and we don't want to burn our garlic. And now I'm going to get my coconut milk. And I'm going to throw my coconut milk over here. And I have my coconut milk right here. This is like a cup of coconut milk. I'm going to throw it in here. Okay. See how nice that looks? And it smells so good. Okay. And this is the type of coconut milk that I'm using here. I'm using Jamaican Choice coconut milk, okay? So I'll just use a cup of that to make. You could use a whole cup if you want to. Okay. And then I'm gonna let this cook down for a while. I'm gonna get my some thyme. I'm gonna throw some thyme in here and my thyme leaves, and I'm gonna cook it with some carrots in there. Okay. So I'm gonna let this cook by itself for a good 10 minutes or so, because you need your carrots to be cooked, okay? With my thyme and stuff like that. And these beautiful thyme leaves that's in there. I love that. Okay guys, so I'm gonna let this cook for a good 10 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my curry gravy has been cooking for a good 10 minutes now. As you can see, okay, it looks good. Put that over here. Put that over here. And now I'm gonna add my salmon to it, okay? I'm just gonna add my pieces of salmon to the gravy, like so. Looks so good. Add my pieces in there. Okey-doke. And now I'm just gonna put some parsley over it. Okay, and put some parsley, as you can see. Okay, some parsley over it. Looks good. And I'm gonna put some cilantro on it also. I love cilantro. I love the smell of cilantro. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more black pepper over it. Okay. I want my food to be well seasoned, and I'm gonna put some crushed pepper. If you have Scotch bonnet pepper, you could do that also. And I'm gonna put some crushed pepper over it. Okay, now let me taste the gravy before I put any more salt on it. Let's just see here. Let me just put the gravy over it. Let's see. My carrots are kind of cooked. Okay, so let me just taste this gravy right here. And it's fairly salted enough for me. But if you have, because the curry, one thing I noticed with curry powder, it has salt in it. Yeah, plus the fish seasoning that I use. So now that it's cooking down, I'm gonna let it cook for another 7 to 10 minutes. And these are my ingredients that I'm gonna be adding to it here. I have orange peppers, red pepper, green peppers, tomatoes, scallion, or some people call it green onion. I have regular onions, and I have shallots, okay? So I'm gonna add these to it. I'm gonna be putting these down. Okay, we'll just add them all to it. So beautiful. Yep. So just let it steam down for another 10 minutes or so and gel right in, okay? Let's put the seasoning on top of it so it could seep into it. Okay guys, so once it's finished cooking down, I'll be right back and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, this looks so beautiful. Very beautiful, and it smells really good. Okay guys, so it's cooking down nicely, okay? Right, and this looks so good and it smells so wonderful. Yeah, my curry salmon. Tasty, I've had it before. You could taste it through the camera. Nice, it's doing its thing. Beautiful. Okay guys, so my curry salmon is finished. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's nice and it has a nice gravy to it. I'm just gonna share some of it here. Let me just do this. I'm having it with broccoli and pigeon peas and rice, or grandulas as some people call it, or gunga peas as some people call it. Okay, so I'm gonna have a nice, I like this piece over here. Nice piece for myself here. That looks so good. Let me get all the nice veggies and stuff like that here. Ooh, that looks so good. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm putting the gravy on the side. You could put it over your rice if you want to. Okay. All of that. Okay. So this is the result of my salmon curry cooked in coconut milk. Okay. And taste it and show you how it tastes. But this looks so beautiful. Okay. This is my salmon. It's well cooked. Okay. Yeah. And you still have your white meat inside. But the difference is that it's cooked in coconut milk and curry powder. Okay, and I'm eating it with grandulas. Okay, let's see. This tastes so good. You have your green peppers, your red peppers, your orange peppers, your carrots, your onion, your tomato, your scallion, and so forth. This is really good. You get some of the rice. Put some of the rice in the gravy. This is my dinner. Okay, guys, so this is how you make curry salmon and coconut, okay, juice. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And happy curry salmon and coconut milk making, guys. See you next time. Bye.